হ্যালো, আমি সিদ্ধার্থ। আমি CACN ক্লাইমেট চ্যাম্পিয়ন্স নেটওয়ার্কের সেকেন্ড কনভেনিংয়ে দিল্লিতে আছি। আজকে এখানে নেপাল, ভুটান, শ্রীলঙ্কা, ভারত, বাংলাদেশ সহ 5 দেশের 100 ক্লাইমেট চ্যাম্পিয়ন্সের পার্টিসিপেন্টদের নিয়ে সারাদিন অনেক অ্যাক্টিভিটিস হয়েছে। ক্লাইমেট মিটিগেশন, অ্যাডাপ্টেশন, রেজিলিয়েন্স এগুলোর উপর অনেক সেশন হয়েছে। অ্যান্ড আমি পার্টিকুলারলি একটা গ্রুপের ফ্যাসিলিটেটর হিসেবে কাজ করেছি, যেখানে কিনা আমাদের সাথে অনেক পার্টিসিপেন্ট ছিল যাদেরকে আমি হেল্প করেছি তাদের গ্রুপ ওয়ার্কের ক্ষেত্রে। আমি এখন বাংলায় বললাম। ওয়ান অফ আওয়ার the group participants is coming from India, Maharashtra. So Megha, she is from my group. She is with me here now. So Megha, how was the day? What was your that takeout from this session? What sort of lesson learning you learned from this today's session, and how do you think that this kind of lesson learning will help you in further? If you could actually briefly explain us.
I think it was an amazing session, and the group activity in particular I liked the most from the entire day because it focused not only on giving actions but also brainstorming on how to measure the impacts of the action, which I think is extremely important. So what we did was we enlisted all the actions that a particular stakeholder could take, and we were allotted the least developed countries. So we enlisted those actions, and we proposed ways to how to go on about it, how to implement the actions. We also gave a timeline to do that and how to measure the impacts. And one of the most important things I learned is that when you're talking about climate action and when you're talking from the perspective of a particular stakeholder, you need to understand the social and the economical and the cultural region of the cultural aspects of that country. So you can't really propose a policy change in isolation. You need to take all these aspects, all the socio-cultural, economical and historical aspects and geographical aspects into consideration to provide most efficient and relevant policy change.
Great.
So yeah.
So I think that you actually take a lot of things from this
Yeah.
session. I mean, I personally also learned a lot from the esteemed panelists, because there were a couple of the panelists, those who were actually sharing their experience from their very practical ground, that how that a startup is actually working in this the green entrepreneurship field, because it's not that easy to actually run green entrepreneurship, sustainable entrepreneurship, where the end consumer is always thinking about the cheaper things. So I think that those things actually give some food for thought. That the participants like you and other young entrepreneurs and the participants, those who will actually coming up with their ideas in the venture near future, they will actually implement such recommendations and advice in their way forward.